Hey guys, Steve here from the Cook Family Homestead, and today I'm going to do all my maintenance on my tractor. And I have a Cub Cadet 2001 7360 compact tractor. It's a 7360SS, stands for shuttle shift. And if you own one of these tractors and you're watching this video, you'll know there's not a lot of information online. I think they made these from 99 or so to 03, somewhere in there. But this maintenance will apply to any of the 7360. Well, I know it will apply for anything 2000 to 2003. So in this video, I'm going to change my oil filter, show you how to clean the air filter, and also the coolant as well. I'm just going to fill the reservoir, it's low. And then I'm going to show you, I'll list all the part numbers as well in the description, because I had to do a lot of research to find out all this out. So let's get started. All right, so I'm going to show you the parts you need and or what you need to change the oil filter. This is a filter. This is a NAPA filter. Now you can use some other filters. I'll give you the part number for the actual filter from Cub Cadet, but this is a NAPA gold filter and it's a 1365. This is about a $10 filter, just so you know. So 1365 for that, and I'll put that, a link to that as well in the description. Some SAE 30 oil, since we're going to be in the summer here, and then some 50/50. This is just Prime by Prestone. This is yellow, and you can mix it with the green. You just can't mix it with the orange or red. So this is what I'm going to be using for the coolant, which I'm actually only putting in the overflow. So that's what you need. Just remember, this filter 1365 will fit the tractor. Well, first thing is, it's a lot easier to take these apart with your bucket in the air if you have a bucket on it. So there's a little lever right here on the front. If you turn, that opens that. So you're going to want to open that up just to start. Then these panels, there's two panels, one on each side. All you do is you pull out on it on each side. There's kind of a, they pop off. Sometimes you gotta give them a little yank. They'll pop off on the bottom, and then you kind of lift up on them like that, and they come off. Now this side, and this is, if you can see the tractor, this is the side where you're going to see your air filter. Now every time these air filters from Cub Cadet, I'll put a part number down there for you. These air filters here, let me give you a little better, closer look. All right, now these air filters here from Cub Cadet cost $150. So what you're supposed to do is blow them out every time you do your oil change. On these tractors, now I did download the manual. I'll put a link to the manual in the description as well, but the manual doesn't tell you the type of oil, doesn't tell you the type of oil filter, doesn't tell you the air filter, just is very general information. So this air filter here, you take out, you should blow it out every time you maintenance your tractor, every time you change your oil. You're supposed to change your oil every 100 miles and your filter every 200 miles. And so every time you do that, you want to take this out, and I blow it out. And eventually you'll have to replace it. But like I said, those bad boys are $150. This part here also slides out. This is a little screen in front of your radiator, and I actually just cleaned this off because I was brush hogging. But if you see that, you can blow this screen out as well, because it will get pretty gooped up with, you know, like grass and stuff like that. And if you're working with dirt, come on. Let me try that again. There we go. All right, kind of dark in here, but I wanted to show you where everything is. This is the oil filter right here. Okay, and then this is where you check your oil, as right here. If you can see, I'm pulling that dipstick out. That's how you change your oil, check your oil, and that is the oil filter. All right, so this is your plug here. It's a 7/8 drive. Okay, now we're going to remove the filter. I already broke it loose a little bit. So we'll take that right off. Make sure your pan's under there because it's going to drip a little bit. There we go. There's our filter. We'll take some oil, just wrap it around our filter there. And we'll screw our new one on there. Wipe some of that off. Get that tightened on as much as I can by hand. Give it a little, I can't get my wrench in there, so I just give it a little bit of a, let me get my, little bit of a twist after I get a hand tightened. There we go. Snug it up good. Make sure we don't got any leaks. All right, so you fill your oil here. Pop that off and we'll pour our oil in. I may need a funnel here, but I'm gonna see if I can do it without. All right, there's one. And we'll put almost 5 in. It takes 4.9. So let's get that done. All right, what we did is I have a 4 and almost 5 full quarts, 4 and a little more. What I'm gonna do is get all cleaned up here, run it for a minute, and then check the oil again. So. Okay, we'll fire it up and run it for a minute. All right, let's check our dipstick again. Yeah, we're doing it oil-wise. Ooh, nice clean oil. And looks like we're full. All right, hey guys, I wanted to show you this, and I never noticed this before, but I hope you can see this. I'll try to zoom in on it so you can see it. On the dipstick there is actually the part number. If you have the actual dipstick for the tractor for the oil filter. So if you're looking for the actual number, it is on the dipstick. I just noticed that. So that's pretty neat. All right, so on front of the tractor, here is your coolant reservoir. And you can see it has a minimum and a max, and I'm gonna fill it up here. And I have this Prime, I don't know if you can see that, by Prestone. This one I am gonna use a little funnel if I can get it in there. Well, let's get our open. And we'll hold this over like this. Get some poured in there, hopefully. We'll pop the lid on. Okay, so now we're going to take our air filter, and all I'm going to do is blow it out. This one is probably getting close to needing replaced, but like I said, they're $150. I'll put a link down to them. We'll just blow this out. I blow this out periodically, even before oil. We'll just blow it out. Then we'll put it back in. Take our screw. Tighten it on there by hand. Then we're going to take all our panels, put them back on. Close up your front, and you are all back together. Now we'll go run it for a minute and check the oil again. All right, guys, all done. I hope that helped you. I got this tractor last October or September. Is it September? Yeah, September. So I didn't know very much about it, didn't have a manual. So like I said, I'll put everything down in the description below. And I'm getting a lot of rain. Sorry about the old metal roof. Everything seemed to go good. So hope that helped you. Take care. God bless.